Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we're excited to talk about some of the upcoming events you have going on, and in the immediate, we have the $10 Theater coming in to the Fort. The Fort is the set for their Shakespeare Under the Stars series. They are performing Henry V.
That's correct.
So tell me a little bit about your experience. We got to talk with her recently, but watching them come in and put on this big production.
Oh yeah. So when they first came, I was new when my first year, and I didn't understand it. They have a crew of they're a troupe of about 20 to 30 actors, and they usually use the backdrop. It's very simplified. The guests are actually on the lawn. They bring the lawn chairs, and it's just kind of they do the same thing in Bangor. It's just kind of a grassroots thing.
Yeah.
$10 Theater now charges $15, but it's okay. That's, I mean, that's the times. They've been around for over 15 years now, and they've been doing it at Fort Knox, and this is their yeah, I think it's the 16th or 17th year coming to Fort Knox.
It's so cool, and Julie talked to us about the different venues that they go to, and so there's just something special about performing at the Fort. Yeah. What is it, in your opinion, that really kind of sets the scene for them? Well,
similarly, we just had our Wizarding Day, and there was people like, "Oh, this looks just like a castle," and so it has that granite. Sculpted backdrop that just lends itself, and it does that for Fright. It does that for all kinds of things because it's so unique, and so they tend to use that as their set piece. There's a couple other pieces, but they're minimalist, and sometimes they use the stage, sometimes they use the officers' quarters, sometimes they use the enlisted quarters, and so they change that up in the venue of the angle. But every angle it feels like you're transformed into someplace in Europe, like Henry V is going to be. Yep.
So cool. And what are the dates and times for those showings this weekend?
So right now they're right now doing their rehearsals because the dates and times for these next 4 nights, starting Thursday tomorrow, and ticket sales can be purchased through the $10 Theater. Go look that up online, or go to Friends of Fort Knox and go to our event page. But it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night.
Wonderful. All right, and moving on, a little later, we have a paranormal fair coming up on the 17th of August. Tell us a little about that.
So that started way back. That was one of my predecessors, Leon Seymour's favorite things. He has psychics, he has UFO, Bigfoot enthusiasts. Lauren Coleman came and joined us last year, and I think he's coming again this year. He's actually got his cryptozoology museum in Bangor. He's just moved up in Portland.
Yeah.
And so if you're in the group, you ghost hunters, all of that crowd, the paranormal, anything paranormal. And so it's just kind of, again, a great backdrop. Is it haunted? Arguably it is.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah, sure.
You hear a lot of testimony about people who say they've seen things there, felt things there.
That's right.
Yeah. And then one more event I want to highlight real quick, one that you just confirmed, is the Fort Knox Scottish Bagpipes event. So tell us a little about what people can expect there.
Yeah, so this isn't the tattoo of the days of old. When I first took over, we did a tattoo, and tattoos are usually a bigger deal in Edinburgh, in Scotland, where big groups come marching towards each other, and they perform kind of in competition. This is going to be one group, one band, We Dram, and they're going to perform with about 2 drummers, 3 drummers, and 3 bagpipers at least, and a fife. And so they perform multiple songs for about an hour, starting at 6 o'clock on the 23rd.
All right, so much to look forward to at the Fort. Thank you so much, Dean, for joining us.
Thanks for having me. All right.
We'll see you next time.
Next time.
All right, and we'll have your full 5-day forecast coming right up after this. Stay with us.